Okay, boom, bang. Let's get back up there because, you know, your boy's a little on the chocolate side. December 30th, Saturday, 6:47 p.m. Day 15. Excuse me. Day 16. Break the rules, people. Break the rules, but at your own risk. Yesterday, I was having a very, I don't know what was going on. I think I was having like a breakdown or some shit like that. I was just out of here. The only sibling I have came to my rescue. And while I was just trying to just like have a moment of just like recalibration in my brain and just figure some things out. And in the middle, like she told me something, right? So I was tweaking, I was bugging out. Yesterday, you know, I put up that video, just words. The day before that, I was feeling all right. I think I had my cat or whatever. And I was just slowly going down on energy. After like 2 weeks of making videos and other stuff and my habits and just like how my life was going, I was just drained. And I'm just like, yo, what the heck? How am I supposed to completely manage this for the next 715 days, right? Then I thought to myself, well, I actually didn't think to myself. This is where my sister came through and saved me. You gotta rest. She told me just rest, just chill. Like you've been busting your chops. And like my sister is like my roommate. So she's like the only other person. She's like the only person in the world that like sees what I do. And she told me like, you gotta take it easy. You gotta just like rest, like recuperate. And that's very, it's not easy to, it's not that it's not easy to hear. I probably need to hear that because the next day, today, I was like passed out for most of the day. I was just like chilling. Like even after she told me that, right after I went to go and like try to play the guitar, I was about to play God of War. I was just like, and I was passed out. And all today, I was just passed out. And the reason why I say that is, I'm bringing this up is because, and I started the video by saying, break some rules, but do so at your own risk. Sometimes you gotta break your own rules, or you have to break the rules of the societal norms, I guess, whatever you wanna say. You just have to make sure that you're okay with doing what you're doing. And if you're able to do that, you're fine. Now, normal people don't have these issues or whatever. They just make a decision, they're gonna do it, whatever. On paper, your boy ain't supposed to make it or be here or be able to be successful or be enjoying life. Like, I have so many issues on paper, but none of that shit matters because the fact that I'm alive today and that I'm here speaking and being able to talk and speak with this voice, my voice alone is a testament. Like my diaphragm was ripped open like at one point in time in my life, and I had to earn every breath back. To just like put some context to it, I have been through a lot of things that physically defeated me and also mentally just like kept me like oh, I don't know what to do. And then today I was like, yo, like, what the heck? Like, am I crying right now? I sound like a little ass. I'm crying. This shit is whack. I'm not doing that no more. There are moments where I'm upset and I'm gonna say how I feel, but anything that you cry about or that you complain about that you could change, it's your fault. Even though I know this reality or I know this, it's like, I gotta switch my perspective up big time. Instead of just crying about it or complaining about it, you gotta make up your mind to do something. Now, it's easier said than done, and I'm probably going to still be on, you know, somewhat BS. You know, I still might yell and scream and, you know, be angry at some point in time at maybe a certain circumstance or something I can't change. But allowing it to roll off is like the way easier way of dealing with something that you have maybe no control over in that moment or something that you would like to change. But again, you have to sometimes break your own rules. You have to bend your own rules. Like right now, I'm not outside of my house. I didn't feel like going outside, but I was going to deliver this video regardless and make sure that I document it and bring it up again. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of bent the rule. I'm getting outside of my comfort zone, which is trying to be perfect or everything or always keeping everything in line at every point in time. That shit don't work all the time. It don't work like that. Sometimes you have to work with the current circumstances that you have in order to finish what the project is or deliver on time. That's it. Really. Sometimes you got to bend the rules. Sometimes you got to break one. Are you okay with that though? Are you okay with maybe accepting the consequences of breaking that rule or bending that rule? It is up to you. And once you make that decision, it's like, okay, cool. Because most of life, you know, you're gonna take half of your life, you're gonna bend some rules and break some rules. I don't know how everybody else lives their life, but that's how it is with me. And times where I've been successful and I've actually made something happen that was not supposed to happen, where I was supposed to be completely out of here, I bent or broke a rule, and it ended up being probably the most miraculous thing or the greatest thing that ever happened to me or another person. So it's like, make a decision. Maybe I'm a rule breaker or a bender. And I was trying to get out of that because I just felt like the consequences were too dire. But the only consequence of me not being myself was me hating who I saw in the mirror. So you don't want to be in that place. You don't want to be in that place. You don't ever want to hate yourself or not love yourself or anything like that. And you might have to ask yourself, what am I doing wrong where I don't really like what I see, or maybe I'm not being my best person? Am I trying to change who's in the mirror? And am I trying to disown who's in the mirror? Like you have to really think about it and say, hey, am I comfortable being myself? And if not, figure it out. And once you are comfortable being yourself, you're good. You're good. And I didn't put myself in the timer today, but I'm pretty sure that's probably about 10 minutes. So that's all I'm gonna give y'all today. And as everybody walks into this new year on paper, because technically to me, a new year is with like flowers and stuff like that. But at midnight, December 31st, everybody likes to say is a new year. So I'm gonna give y'all that because that's what y'all want. But I'm gonna wait till these flowers pop out. And since I live in New York, yeah, to this season, you know, and I'm able to take off the leather and the 13 layers and it'll feel like a new year to me. But on paper, I'm gonna give y'all that. And as you walk in, just be yourself more and more. Continue. Much love, and I wish the best for you. And stay tuned because I have some more stuff coming out. I was gonna cancel the everyday type thing, but yeah, I think I want to keep going. So yeah, let's see where this goes. New adventures coming soon. Peace. Did you tell the people about the plans, man?
No.
Cause you still on that BS, bro. Did you tell them?
Why would I?
What you mean? I mean, technically, why haven't I told anybody? See, that's why I lost my confidence in the first place. Right there. That's why.
That's my bad. I've been feeling ashamed, I guess.
Ashamed of what? Why would I be ashamed of myself?
I don't know. Just what I did, things that I used to do, my actions, the past. And I stopped loving myself, I guess, because I didn't love the things that I did and sometimes still do. I'm learning how to accept all of myself, you know, every piece.
I guess that makes sense, but I can't be ashamed of myself. I can't hate myself because if I don't love myself, nobody in the world is gonna love me. So I gotta love me first and accept myself first. Most importantly, get this work done. All right. So yeah, gotta find some balance. And I don't know how it's even an objective to knock Shorty's boots and even make some real money if I don't have my confidence. That doesn't make any sense.
That is true.
Gotta have the confidence and the self-love.
For sure.
After that, it's game on. Let's get right.